欺负、压迫、奴役我们。谁妄想这样干，头破血流。
强国有我，其他放弃有我。
What is this? Oh my god, it's $273 rent. Wait, what is this? Oh, Chinese yuan. This apartment in Chengdu, Sichuan, China costs 2,000 yuan. The average hourly pay in China is 47 RMB. I'll let you Google what that translates to in US dollars, and you'll be pissed off once you find out their cost of living is fantastic compared to us. Also, 90% homeownership rate, 60% in America. And that's not even true too, because like, unless you have like paid off your mortgage, you don't own that home, the bank does.
Hello guys, this is Hui from China. Since I have several friends which from the other countries, they want to know how much I need to pay to rent an apartment. I want to show you mine. I live in Chengdu, which is the capital city of Sichuan province and in the southwest of China. So here I live alone and this is my apartment. Let me show you. It is a little bit messy, but leave it. So here, this is the door. I come inside from here and this is a area where I can put my shoes and some other stuff. And this is here, close to the door, I have a small kitchen. Technically, this is not a real kitchen, but I can cook my meal here, some easy food. And you see, I have an air fry here, and also this to boil some water. And here I can fry some vegetables or meat. Here I have my bathroom, and we have a mirror here, and also
this is like a pretty standard, like, you know, starter apartment. It's like a pretty basic, you just moved out, you're trying to get your feet under you, you know, you're in college. But also, to someone who doesn't have a home, who straight up can't afford an apartment, who's like couch surfing, this is a dream, right?
Fridge here. This is the food and the milk and something I have.
Pretty decent sized fridge too.
And here I put some stuff like some food, snacks, and this is an area for my makeups and some other stuff. Then this is my living room. You can see here is my bed, and here I have a couch and a desk. Where
you know, if I was single, I would definitely be on the futon life. Not like, oh, the bed turns into a couch, but on like the rollout futon style shit. I have one saved on my Amazon. Hang on, where is it? I would definitely be on one of these. That's the only way to afford to live in metro areas. They're subdividing units up to like 150, 300 square feet, and that's the only way to have a bed in space. Yeah, like I would probably just be on that, right? Because like this is still like a lot of floor space.
Is my bed.
Like she's got like a double or a queen size, and still has like a lot of floor space.
Here I have a couch and a desk where I can eat and study, or I can work here, and also my laptop. I use my laptop usually on the desk.
Yeah, it's like 300 square feet. I got boomer eyes, trust me.
Sometimes I will watch movies or watch some videos here. There I have a, how to say this? This is the closet, yes. And see, I can put my clothes things here, and also there is some stuff, some bags.
And this is also apartment living. And while in America, like this apartment size is you know, small, there's also third places. There is stuff to do. There are places to go. Affordability issues for a lot of things, obviously. You know, it's expensive all across the world. You know, if you're doing tourism, it's super cheap when you're going to other certain countries. But like, there's places to go, things to do. You don't have to spend, you know, the bulk of your time when you're not at work at home, because there's nowhere else to be.
Hats and also some stuff. And here I have another closet. And here is how to say this? I forgot the word.
Balcony.
This is this area. I can wash my clothes here, and
okay.
And on them here, a beautiful scenery of the city. You see, so I live on the 14th floor.
That's so
it
nice.
Cost me almost 2,000 RMB 1 month. How do you guys think?
My studio is $1,500 a month, $1,500 a month, including utilities. We have a separate kitchen with an air fryer and microwave, and also laundry on site. It's $14 per person. Damn. Yeah, $275 a month US. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If you're like first moving to China and you're trying to like get established, trying to learn the language, trying to like get stable income, that's a good deal. People are, saying, oh, don't give your shit to China. Also, I love the Chinese app Red Note is removing LGBT plus content and suspending accounts. First of all, no, they're not. Secondly, I tested this out yesterday. I have yet to do this as a test on Twitter to see if it works, and it did. It did work. I said cisgender underneath it, and it got limited. Claiming Redbook is being transphobic while the biggest trans community I've ever been a part of on TikTok is getting removed by the US government. Right. Just helped a Chinese kid with his English homework on Red Note. He told me he got the lowest score in the entire school.
I should get some sleep.
Ah! I'm not gonna miss that sound. What was the other thing I wanted to show y'all? Where was it? This. The CCP is our enemy. Oh, sorry.
The CCP is our enemy. TikTok is a Chinese op. It's designed to manipulate Westerners into parroting CCP propaganda while gathering all their data. If TikTok divests itself of Chinese ownership, it should continue to operate. If not, it should not. Chairman G, where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight.
Audio listeners, this is not Shabibo. Also, hilarious. I like how Bradley Martin, curious what CCP propaganda is it manipulating Westerners into parroting? Also, motherfucker, you're on TikTok.
Yes, I'm there to counter Chinese propaganda.
You're on TikTok. One of your pinned posts is AI Ben Shapiro, because I know that motherfucker didn't rap, is your Tom McDonald appearance.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap.
I know he wrote those lines, though. He definitely wrote those lines. I know this bitch doesn't want TikTok to get banned. Like, you're lucky we can't see your likes. You're lucky we can't see what you're liking on there. I know you're liking some weird shit. I think it's funny that the thing that's finally radicalizing American is seeing Chinese grocery prices. I mean, exposure is the first step to empathy. Empathy is the biggest step towards solidarity, but exposure is the very first step. You have to like be around and be exposed to the culture and to people's experiences and like what their life is like to understand them. And Americans have been gatekept from that. Americans think that China is still like riding to work on horseback. Americans think of China as one of the, Asia Pacific countries that we invaded and just destroyed. They think of China as, a country with Henry Kissinger's fingerprints on it. That's what Americans think of China as. I saw this. Trump on high-speed rail trains. They go unbelievably fast, unbelievably comfortable with no problems, and we don't have anything like that in this country, not even close, and it doesn't make sense that we don't. It doesn't make sense. I will say this much. It's not going to happen. I don't believe it would happen because for Donald Trump, for the Republican Party to institute a high-speed rail network in America that is even close to China, they would have to fuck over the airline industry. They would have to fuck over the automotive industry. Elon Musk hates high-speed rail because it's not an EV. He doesn't like trains. He is the only autist that doesn't like trains. But if they did, the Republican Party, under the edict of Donald Trump, started a national high-speed rail project that started to actually pan out over the next 4 years. We actually have across country, even if it's one main line, two main lines, and not you can go everywhere in the country on rail. We're talking about decades of Republican control. The Democratic Party would never even come close. Here, let's look at this last thing on Red Note.
No homeless people in China, because in China, even though you are very poor, you're a very poor person, and even though that, your parents maybe have an old house inside the countryside. They have an old apartment inside the city somehow. And that house, that apartment, just paying zero tax to the government. We Chinese, we do not have property tax, housing tax. We also do not have a car tax. Like every year you need to renew a tag on your license in the United States, paying $250 something. No such thing. Once we own the car, we own the house, just no tax. We only pay tax when we buy it for one time. Okay, such like my apartment, $70,000. When I buy it, I only pay one time 1% of the tax.
See, like, that kind of rhetoric, I think, only plays into, like, American disdain for their government, insofar as we're paying taxes and we're not getting anything for it, right? Taxes are good. Taxes are necessary. Taxes are a civic duty. Private taxes are the problem here. Private taxes is health insurance. Private taxes is homeowners insurance. Private taxes is tolls. Those are private taxes. All the things that you need to survive, those are the things that are taxes we don't view as taxes, but are the real issue. If you were to pay, let's say, 10% more in taxes, but all those private ones go away, you wouldn't have a problem paying taxes because you would be getting something back.
天上太阳红呀红彤彤哎，心中的太阳是毛泽东哎，他领导我们的解放哎。